Shalom. Hello from Israel. It is a privilege to be able to share with you my thoughts about how Israel and Taiwan can cooperate. I believe that Israel and Taiwan can make very powerful partners. Both are countries that face significant challenges in the region, and yet they're outwardly focused in their economic and commercial perspective. Both seek bilateral relationships to break their isolation and create prosperity. I believe Israel is good in creating core value-add innovation. We're good at solving problems. We're good at looking at things through a different set of eyes and coming up with creative solutions. Taiwan has proven itself excellent in commercializing technology, building economies of scale in manufacturing, and having a very powerful ability in regional sales throughout Southeast Asia and throughout the world. So what does Israel need given its current strong innovation, and what value can Taiwan provide when cooperating with Israel? In short, I think the answer is partnership. So what would a partnership like this actually look like from an operational perspective? Let's say an Israeli company that has some core technology it developed and a Taiwanese company that is active in that market. If the Taiwanese company understands its markets very well, it could work with the Israeli company to fine-tune the technology, specifically create various consumer or commercial applications of the technology that are appropriate for the vertical markets that the Taiwanese company is interested in pursuing or that already has relationships in. What would be the economic benefits to both the Taiwanese and Israeli company? Well, I think from the Israeli company's perspective, the Israeli companies usually being smaller and more focused on the technology, this will allow them to grow much more rapidly their revenue streams, whether through royalties or through shared sales or whatever the mechanism of partnership is, and in fact just gain far greater profitability without having to significantly expand its sales and marketing force. From the Taiwanese perspective, this will allow the Taiwanese company to innovate far more rapidly within its core markets, as well as take on new vertical markets and create customized solutions for various client bases. When Israeli and Taiwanese companies find the right way to partner and leverage each other's strengths, each will become to the other a gateway to their spheres of influence so that both can grow and become successful.